September 5th was about the first time an act of terrorism was broadcast live on television, and I'd like to say I didn't know a lot about this, but unfortunately, yet again, I knew nothing about this, which puts me in a really ignorant position, but at the same time, it's the best way to watch a film, I think. And I'm going to come right out of the gate and say that if you liked Civil War with Alex Garland last year, that you will like this because it is very similar. All this horrible stuff, this action, it becomes background, and the central theme is the journalism and how many of our own moral principles do we compromise in order to do our job very, very well and to get that perfect shot. This time it's producers in a studio, and they are getting, at best, fragments of a grainy image of any sort of action happening. But in a way, doesn't that make you feel the realism more? Doesn't that make you feel more connected to the action? Because it's more believable. It's almost like when you see a viral video done in portrait mode with terrible picture, you believe it's a real thing. Whereas if you saw it sort of landscape, high definition, you'd be like, okay, this has been orchestrated, this is faked. So you really do feel very, very close to the action. And part of that realism is also served by the fact that none of the actors are overacting. It's, like a supporting actor performance. It is designed to make the other actor perform even better because they play off each other. This was like a whole group of supporting actors where everyone was just so natural and not trying to steal the limelight, and the camera was whipping around to each face one after the other, so there was really no room for that, for anyone to have their big close-up or anything. Having said that, Peter Sarsgaard, fantastic. What a screen presence he has, and I only realised afterwards that he was one of the central characters in Memory, which I also thought was one of the best films I watched last year. So across the board, fantastic film, and I would 100% recommend going to see it or wait until it's out on stream.